For our holiday snowflake, we'll be using 3 1/60s. These are all white, and I've inflated all of them with about 3.5 to 4 inches uninflated. We're going to start with our first one. What we're going to do with it is come out from the end, twist about a 1-inch bubble, then make a little small bubble, small enough to make into a pinch twist, about a little less than half an inch. Then make a second one. You want 2 pinch twists there together, just like that. Then come in about another 1-inch bubble, and again 2 more little pinch twists. So small bubble, pinch twist, another small bubble, pinch twist. This first one's going to have a lot of pinch twists. The next one's won't be quite as bad. Another 1-inch bubble, another pair of pinch twists. You're probably wondering where I'm going with this, but be patient. So we now have 3 1-inch bubbles, each followed by a pair of pinch twists. Make a 4th bubble, pair of pinch twists, sort of like starting off with our star, only using a 1/60, just like that. And a 5th bubble, and a 5th pair of pinch twists. Just like that. And then 1 more 1-inch bubble, and we're going to remove the excess, but keep the excess inflated. We'll use that in a moment. So we're going to tie that off and set it aside. Tie the end of this one off and trim it up. Believe it or not, that is the first spoke of our snowflake. You have 6 1-inch bubbles divided by 5 pairs of pinch twist. Now we're going to take our second 1/60, and we're going to start with our 1-inch bubble and a pair of pinch twist. This will be almost like that, only it will have 4. It won't have one in the middle, and you'll see why momentarily. Second 1-inch bubble, second pair of pinch twist, and then our third bubble. But instead of a third pair of pinch twists, now we're going to take and attach this to the very middle pinch twist on that first one we made. And then we're going to go back out to the end with another 1-inch bubble, followed by a pair of pinch twists. Another 1-inch bubble, another pair of pinch twists. And then our final 1-inch bubble out on the end. Top off the rest, but remember to keep that inflated. We'll be using some of that as well in a moment. And secure this. Just like that. And now we're going to take our third one. Forgot to trim that end a little bit. And we're going to do just like we did for the second one. It will have the 4 pinch twists with the third, where there would have been a pair in the middle. We connect it into that. So again, we'll start with our 1-inch bubble, pair of pinch twists. Another 1-inch bubble, another pair of pinch twists. Okay. And then again for our third one, it's going to get joined into the middle here. All of this. It's not going to lay real straight just yet, but we'll solve that problem in a moment. And then continue out with our 2 more pairs of pinch twists separated by the 1-inch bubbles. And our final 1-inch bubble. Pop this off again, keep it inflated. We'll be using all of these extra pieces in a moment. Tie the end of that off, trim it up. And that's going to be the spokes of our star. Now we're going to take one of our scraps we had left over. Snowflake, excuse me, I said star. Now what you want to do, turn all of these so the pinch twists are in line. Attach into one of these. Now you see we've got 2 pairs on each spoke. on the inner pair. Twist it into that. And what you want to do is we're going to make a ring going all the way around back to this. And you want to make sure that it holds them out where they're staying pretty much straight and spaced out. It should be about the same size as these little spokes. When you're working with 6, you create little equilateral or even-sided triangles, and that's how you keep that flat and straight. All the way around, connecting at each spoke at the inner pair of pinch twists. Maybe getting a little bit tight there. That's okay. Until we get to our last one. And what I'm going to do here, I'm going to release some pressure on that one. It's a little tighter than I like it to be. Get it down to the right size and then secure it in there. Okay. Get this leg pretty much straight. Turn all our pinch twists that are going with the wheel. Just like that all the way around. There's the inner layer of our snowflake. Now with these others, what we want to do with these scraps we have left over is we're going to make little pieces about 2 inches long. What you do is make a little balloon. You need 6 of these, one to go on that next pair of pinch twists in each spoke. So make your little piece. And I'm going to make 6 of these real quick. You should be able to get 3 out of each piece of scrap that you have left. Hopefully. And of course, the beauty of working with balloons is if you run out or let one go, you can always get another balloon in a minute and replace that. We'll do that momentarily. There's 3 of them. Now, what you want to do, each of these little 3 that you've made, divide them into half, or we'll make 6 before it's over, and they'll go on that outer pair of pinch twists that you have out there. Just like that. Let's go ahead and put some of these on so you can see where we're going with this. And you can see it beginning to take shape and look more like a snowflake. And through the magic of editing, we'll be right back with the completed star. And there it is. I know I called it a star again. For some reason I have stars on the brain, but there is our completed snowflake. I've taken and made all 6 and added them all completely around. There you go. Not real simple or real quick. This is obviously not a line work, but there's your cute little snowflake you can use.